Peacemaker's second season finale, Full Nelson, is an emotionally rich epilogue that unfortunately lands with a narrative thud, prioritizing the wider DC Universe's future over a satisfying conclusion to Chris Smith's personal journey. Written and directed by James Gunn, the episode excels in its primary task, resolving Chris's core relationships, but fails to deliver the cathartic climax fans have come to expect from the series. The episode's undeniable strength lies in its emotional payoff. The long, simmering romantic tension between Chris and Amelia Harcourt finally boils over. The flashback to the infamous night on the boat is a beautiful subversion of expectation, revealing it wasn't a wild hookup, but a brief, tender moment of connection that Harcourt genuinely cherished. Their reunion and reconciliation scene is perfectly acted by John Cena and Jennifer Holland, delivering a genuine, earned sense of warmth and vulnerability. Similarly powerful is the quiet, heartbreaking resolution of Leota Adebayo's marriage. Danielle Brooks gives a standout performance as Adebayo realizes that her dream of being a field agent is fundamentally incompatible with her wife Kia's desire for a quiet life, leading to an incredibly mature and poignant breakup. However, the episode struggles severely in its function as a finale. Instead of a high-octane battle against the threat of the alternate Earth Nazis, the final conflict is a rushed, boardroom-level betrayal. Frank Grillo's Rick Flag Sr. makes a jarring transition into a cartoonishly malicious villain, consumed by his desire for revenge against Peacemaker for the death of his son. Flag's plan, to use the Quantum Unfolding Chamber, QUC, to exile all metahumans to a dangerous prison dimension called Salvation, feels less like a natural character descent and more like a bald-faced plot device to introduce a major villain and concept for the upcoming Superman sequel, Man of Tomorrow. This heavy-handed universe building steals the spotlight. On one hand, we see the wonderful outcome of the 11th Street Kids' loyalty. They join with defecting Argus agents like Sasha Bordeaux and Langston Fleury to form a new, good-aligned organization called Checkmate. It's a fantastic setup for future stories. On the other hand, the season ends not with triumph, but with tragedy. Chris, having finally found his found family and accepted himself, is cruelly kidnapped by Flag. His signature forged and unceremoniously dumped alone on the monster-filled planet Salvation. Full Nelson is a mixed bag. It gives the audience genuine, tear-jerking character moments that prove James Gunn's mastery of heart, but sacrifices a satisfying seasonal climax for a massive cliffhanger that feels like mandatory homework for the next DCU film. It works as an emotional epilogue to Chris and Harcourt's journey, but ultimately disappoints as a standalone finale.